Thanks for taking the time to drop in on me today. I know that your days are full, just like mine are, and so taking the time out to drop in here means a lot to me. Central Dallas Ministries, of course, is a faith-based organization. As a result of that, we're a value-based organization. We prioritize our work based on some common values that we've agreed upon as a group. I remember back in 1994 when I first came, we set about to define our values as an organization. And we came up with a long list, about 18 different values, as I recall. Typical, I guess, for someone coming out of a church background to come up with such a long list of values. But a lot of things have changed since 1994, and we've grown quite a lot. We have well over 100 full-time employees now. We have 40 year-round AmeriCorps members. And then in the summer, the AmeriCorps ranks swell by another 85 summer members. So during the summertime, we have well over 200 people working all across East and South Dallas and various places doing all sorts of community development work. Recently, in an all-staff meeting, we revisited our corporate values. And the list was way too long, and what was there was just not adequate to reflect who we are today. And so, ironically, we took that list of 18 values and gave them to a work group that Keith Ackerman organized, and that group came up with 4 core values that allow us to prioritize our work and follow our strategy in the community. Those 4 core values include community. We are, in fact, a community of neighbors, investing in one another, developing meaningful relationships, and valuing each individual, but we come together for the sake of building a community. And so one of our core values is community. Faith is the second core value. We are a faith-based organization. Our work in the community grows out of our faith. We're not into the business of imposing our faith on people. We're really sort of Franciscan in that regard. St. Francis is supposed to have said on one occasion, preach the gospel at all times, use words only when necessary. And so we try to live out our faith, we try to demonstrate our faith, we try to engage people on the basis of our faith. Our faith at Central Dallas Ministries is very inclusive and ecumenical, and so we embrace a wide range of personal beliefs as we do our work based on our faith. The third core value is justice. We stand for justice and demand equity for all of our neighbors. Sometimes that means that we're formally advocating for certain policies. At other times it means we're organizing people to take action for their own mutual self-interest as a group. At other times we are simply standing with people as witnesses for justice, our fairness, our equal opportunity in our community. We teach people to play the game of Dallas by the current rules, but we often turn from that endeavor to challenge the rules as they are to make them more equitable for everyone. Justice is a core value. And finally, a fourth core value is stewardship. Our resources, the resources that we command, the resources that we control, actually belong to the community. We're simply stewards of those resources. And as stewards of those resources, we pledge to act with integrity, to demonstrate a real accountability, and to operate as efficiently and as effectively as possible. We take seriously those resources that pass through our hands into the benefit of the larger community. And so there you have it in terms of our core values. At Central Dallas Ministries, we champion the development of community. We work on the basis of our faith. We are committed to the realization of justice and fairness, and we take seriously our role as stewards of the resources that we have received. These are our core values, and this is how we prioritize our work. I hope this gives you some insight into who we are, and I hope you'll come back to this site again on a daily basis, if at all possible. Thanks a lot for dropping in.